And that kitten played with the ball of string all day. In other news, the grisly discovery of 2 bodies near a rest stop off of Highway 95 has caused fears that the mysterious serial killer, known as the Roadway Raptor, has resumed his reign of terror. Local authorities will not comment on any possible connection, but are advising drivers not to pick up hitchhikers. According to the FBI, the killer is a white male in his mid-30s, about 6 feet tall, left-handed, with a...
Hey there, young fella. Do you need a ride?
That would be great. My car was stolen last night. I'm in a rush to get home because my dad, you see, he's in the hospital.
Sorry to hear that. What hospital?
Springwood General. He had a heart attack, and they're going to operate on him tomorrow. And I'd really like to see him before he goes under.
You're in luck, young man. We're going right through Springwood. We can take you all the way.
That'd be great. Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver.
Hop in the back.
Okay.
No, please, don't do this.
What's your name, son? I'm Bill. This is Marie. That's Aaron.
I'm Freddie Sanchez. Thanks again for the ride, by the way.
Oh, it's a Christian thing to do.
Nice to meet you, Freddie. Sorry to hear about your dad.
It's always sad when a loved one falls ill.
Pardon?
Oh, your father, your mother must be very concerned.
Oh, my father. Yes. Well, my mother's dead. It's just him and I.
How old is your father?
65.
Does he have any underlying health condition? Diabetes? Liver damage?
No, none of those.
Any family history of heart disease?
For gosh sakes, Marie, don't give him the 3rd degree.
That's right. We have plenty of time to get to know him.
You'll have to excuse Marie. She's a doctor, a surgeon.
That's right, Freddie. It's those kind of details that interest me. Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, you pick up a hitchhiker, you're entitled to a little bit of information. Feel free to ask me whatever you want.
Well, I was wondering, why are you going to Springwood? I mean, that's a really small hospital. They don't do cardiac surgery.
That's just the initial hospital they took him to. He's being transferred tomorrow just before the surgery. That's why I was kind of in a hurry to get there.
Oh, my gosh, where are my manners? You must be thirsty. Aaron, get the young man a drink.
Thank you.
It's sad, a young man losing his mother. You must be very close to your father.
Yeah. He's a great guy. I'm worried about him.
Well, don't you worry, son. We'll get you to Porterville just as quick as we can.
No, not Porterville. Springwood.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
What's the matter, Freddie? You feeling a little tired? That's it, baby. Get some sleep.
Is he out?
Yeah, and he broke one of my nails. Stupid bastard.
over there. Marie, grab his arm. Aaron, open the door.
What's going on? Where am I?
You're in Springwood. Isn't that where you wanted to go?
Why am I here?
Well, you're gonna help us, Freddie. It is Freddie, isn't it? Or maybe it's Ben Carpenter, or Paul Martin, or this one's my favorite, Jean-Paul Kafka. Do you even know your real name anymore?
I know one thing. As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna hang you up by your balls and cut myself a steak.
Oh, you sound angry, Freddie. Maybe it's the accommodations. You know, I must apologize. You see, usually we get volunteers who come to us for, well, a significant amount of cash. And they need our help, and we give it to them, one organ at a time. But in this case, we found ourselves in a bit of a time crunch. So we needed a healthier individual. That's why you find yourself here instead of at the hospital.
Cheer up, Freddie. It beats a bathtub full of ice.
As soon as these drugs wear off, I'm gonna kill you both.
We wouldn't use drugs, Freddie. Too much risk of tissue damage. Besides, drugs are not a permanent solution. What is permanent is severing select nerves at the top of your spinal column. Your autonomic functions, like breathing, will remain intact, but you will never walk or move your arms again.
Bullshit. You gave me some sort of paralyzing drug.
No drug will ever remove the sensation of feeling completely. You're what we call a Tootsie Pop. Your head on a stick.
Let's see what we've got here. Oh my. Why, you have been a bad boy, Freddie. In fact, we think you might even be the Roadway Raptor. Why, it was sheer luck that we came across you. Believe me, it is much easier this way.
Hey there, Slugger. How's it going? The results for the tissue cultures are in. A 95% match.
Perfect. I'll call Mr. Quallo. Tell him that we have his new liver. Be sure to stress that no personal checks, only cash or cashier's check from an American account. If he balks, just tell him we'll go to the next person in line. Let's see, what time is it? It's about, well, it must be almost midnight in Rio. Call him now and tell him that he has to be here tomorrow night.
Bill, you and I will get the basement ready. We'll harvest the kidneys and the corneas first, and then the liver just as soon as he gets here.
You bitch. If I could get out of this bed, I'd cut your heart out.
There, Slugger. It's okay. You've taken a lot from society. Now, it's your turn to give back.